Meditations for every day of Lent. Ash Wednesday, the anticipation of the Passion. The Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 16, verse 21, and chapter 17, verses 21 and 22. From that time, Jesus began to show to his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer many things from the ancients and scribes and chief priests, and be put to death, and the third day rise again. And when they abode together in Galilee, Jesus said to them, The Son of Man shall be betrayed into the hands of men, and they shall kill him, and the third day he shall rise again. And they were troubled exceedingly. Meditation on the Sacred Passion of Jesus Christ by Richard F. Clarke of the Society of Jesus. Firstly, from the first moment of his incarnation, our blessed Lord had ever before his eyes the prospect of his approaching agony and death. It was present to him, not vaguely and uncertainly, like pain and suffering to which men look forward, but vividly and distinctly, as at the actual time when he suffered. Never for a single moment was it absent from his thoughts. O wondrous love of our incarnate God, who thus employed his divine power to protract his sufferings by this continual prospect. Secondly, yet in spite of this, he was always cheerful and full of brightness and joy of heart. His coming agony did not weigh him down or depress him. In spite of the bitterness of the chalice, of the unspeakable agony ever present to him, no cloud overcast his brow, no weakness or dread was manifest to his apostles. No thought of self interfered with his perfect sympathy for others. He was a pattern of divine unselfishness. The unselfish always forget their own troubles, and so can comfort and help others. Thirdly, but our blessed Lord not only was not cast down by the approaching passion, he actually longed for it. I have a baptism wherewith I am to be baptized, and how am I straitened until it be accomplished? His love for men was such that he rejoiced in the thought of suffering for us. How can I ever thank him as I ought? How can I show my love for him, who loved me with so great a love? A prayer of St. Gertrude. Accept, O compassionate Jesus, this my prayer, with that exceeding love, wherewith thou didst endure a bitter death, and didst offer it, together with all the fruit of thy most sacred humanity, to God the Father, on the day of thine ascension, and by the depth of those wounds which scarred thy flesh, and pierced thy hands and feet and heart, I beseech thee, raise me up, who am steeped and sunk in sin, and render me well pleasing to thee in all things. Amen.